I never really get a chance to talk about it because I've been so busy with work. But yeah, this is the 2016 BRZ I picked up. It's been on my Instagram. If you see my Instagram, it's been on there and everything. I picked this up like December. I've been driving ever since. It's been great. I just got it washed, so that's why the wheels are shiny. But let's talk about some of the stuff that's on it when I bought it. Like, for instance, this duckbill. I actually don't like this duckbill. I really don't like duckbills in general, but this duckbill actually looks nice. Well, actually, I don't like this one. But it does add to the car, especially for the overall shape of everything. So I'm probably going to be replacing this one. It's really aggressive for what it is. So probably, and not really the style I want. So this is going to get replaced with the carbon one that I found online. I'm going to wait a little bit before picking it up. We're also going to remove this tape thing, this protector, because it's starting to peel. So I'm going to wait till it's a little bit warmer. It did come with an HKS L-Spec cat pack exhaust, which is great. And the new fourth brake light, which is cool. It's got a diffuser on the bottom and these little spats in the rear. It also came with these tail lights. I think they're not Valentis. I forgot. Actually, no, they're Valentis tail lights. It did have lighting issues early on because of these side markers here, and the fog lights just don't work right now. I just need to replug in everything and put the fuses back in for the fog lights. Fog lights were causing the lights to dim and everything. Also Valenti headlights, which are nice. Came with LEDs, which is nice. And it came with this carbon lip, which I busted already, which is not too noticeable. Interior wise, it is an automatic. Unfortunately, I did put a little bit of spice on it with my own little stickers and everything. Whoever had it before painted all white. Gave me a Buddy Club steering wheel, which is nice. D-style, which is great, and a carbon fiber cluster. Overall, the car is really nice. So we'll talk about things I did to the car, which is add these Kose K1s. They're really nice. They're really lightweight and everything. They look amazing. I have not scraped them at all. Knock on wood. It still needs to reprogram the TPMS, but I got them wrapped in Continental Extreme Contacts DWS 06 Plus, which is nice. I did the license plate relocation and everything. I did the shift knob, as you saw. Overall, the car is really nice. I'm still doing some stuff to kind of fix it up to make sure it's really good. It's over, got 100,000 miles on it, so everything is that. Someone dented my car. No. And obviously, it came with the body kit, like the side skirts and the spats in the front and everything. It looks nice. I've been driving it around a lot. And it's been fun. A lot of people have been complimenting me. The people who have been asking me about the tires and wheels and stuff, they're like, oh, dude, how much did you lower it? I was like, I didn't lower it at all. It's a stock suspension and everything, which is great because most people will just slam it to the ground, and I don't like that. So these are 17 by 8.5. Yeah, 17 by 8.5 with a 45 sidewall for the tires. I think it's 245, 45. Yeah. But these are really nice tires. I've driven this through the winter, a little bit of snow and everything, which is great. Car is great. Drives on 93. And I've just been having a lot of fun in it. Though it's not a fast car, it's just really spunky and everything else. I haven't talked much about it. I did do the intake on this. I had my Takeda for my FRS. So it's got that. It's got a K&N air filter as well. Doesn't really do much. Makes it a little bit more spunkier, but I do need to do a fuel induction on this car. Need to replace some parts on it, do the spark plugs, and then she'll be up in a better motion. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of share that. I haven't really been posting a lot, and I know I'm sorry about that. It's been about 2 years since I posted anything, but overall, this is a really nice car. And obviously we had to put EULA on it because why not? The only issue I have is there is a little bit of rattling in the front, and I think it's because of the hood not being completely on. This is not the hood that came with it. As you can see, it is discolored from the bumper and everything else. Actually, no, it's just the bumper. No, it's the hood. So it looks like it was an accident. I think that's what it was on there. But I'm going to get that fixed with a wrap. I'm going to wrap the car because, you know, we're part of the Atasha crew, so we got to wrap it with something, and I have an idea of who I want to put on it and everything. And I've been kind of been fanboying about them for a long time. But yeah, so on the checklist right now is do a fuel induction, do spark plugs. We're going to do the brakes at some point. Probably go upgrade the brakes to a little bit bigger. I'm thinking about just doing a sports style one, slotted rotors, and just maybe better pads. We're going to do the duck bill, which is not as prominent right now, but that is what I want to do next. I found a carbon one I really like, so I'm going to be putting that on. Once I get the money for it, we're going to just, it's just metal, holy crap. We're going to repaint this or just buff it, because it is cracking everywhere. As you can see here, it's really dirty and everything. So I might just do some buff, like maybe repaint it, I'm not sure yet. It looks like they just painted it, which is kind of nice, but it's also one of those things where I'm like, I'm not really a big fan of it. I did talk to one of my buddies, that's a few states away. He does have a trunk that he's selling. He's like, maybe you could do a carbon trunk. I have one if you want it. I just have to drive and get it, which I'm not really into doing right now since I'm so very busy. And I haven't posted a video because I actually injured myself at work, so I'm off for a while. So yeah, all this stuff is going to be done throughout the year, and it's going to be pretty cool. But man, I love this car. This is really nice. It looks so nice when it's clean, and I had to keep it that way. But again, engine stuff is going to be first, then we're going to do brakes, and then we're going to do all the exterior mods and everything, and then we'll do the wrap. That's the plan, at least. And I think I'm going to try to change the seats at some point, or just get something to cover the roughness that is the seats. But again, car is great. This has actually been more helpful for my back than anything else because they're racing seats, because of the way that these seats are. Because you know, this is a limited, so it has a really nice bolstering for my back. I also need to replace that door thing, because that's actually messed up. And then we're also going to do the door checks as well, and thanks to Mr. Subaru for posting a video about that. So we're going to do that at some point. But overall, car's great. I love it. It drives really well. Even though it's not like heavily modified, it's still a fun car. But that's about it, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.